Understand the requirements and wishes of our customers.
Is that Japan?
No, South Korea.
Energy in motion. Seat motors from Bosch ensure a safe and comfortable position while driving.
These seats aren't so bad. Why do we need new technology?
So you can ride in even more comfort. We've taken it one step further. Our driving dynamics seat.
Our multi-contour drive dynamic seat even matches your body movements as you corner. Feel good management from Bosch. We ensure a pleasant climate and enhance traveling comfort. Clear view from Bosch. Wiper systems with a micro double edge provide even more safety, even at very high speeds. With the Bosch Aero Twin, for instance. Our rain sensor automatically adapts the wiper equipment to the weather and relieves the driver of yet another humdrum task.
Oh, great. Why now of all times? Problems? Should I get out and wipe it? First it won't start and now this.
The car's been around a while.
Terrific car.
The electronic thermal management for the engine. It controls the engine temperature reliably and quietly. On the test bed, we simulate the extreme loads that a car is subjected to during its entire life.
Maybe you could turn the fan on.
Hold on, I've got something that'll work. I don't want to run the battery down.
High tech for the little guy. Nice.
On all 5 continents, our customers can rely on our services, on our competence and energy. Door control units from Bosch check access entitlement with and without a key.
Australia. I'd love to go there.
I could ask them for a transfer. But only if you come with me. You're still cold?
Can you turn the car on for a minute?
Sure, I'll try.
Electric starters must function reliably under all conditions. They are manufactured to a precise choreography. Bosch starters are particularly powerful, light, and compact for the onboard networks of the future. We know what car drivers want in the way of comfort and safety, and we stand for perfection in motion. Our passion for the automobile is our energy. We bring innovation. Bosch Energy and Body Systems. Energy in motion.
Yeah, and?
Wow. The film? Awesome. But
What?
your car, at least now, we know how it's really supposed to work. Your car.
thanks.
Did you feel it?
What?
The energy.
Bosch, invented for life.
To shape the future, you must press ahead with quality, with innovation, with enthusiasm, and with a firm desire to push the limits. Welcome to Bosch Automotive Electronics, one of the world's most innovative suppliers to the automotive industry. Bosch stands for more safety, more performance, and even more superiority behind the wheel. We push the limits. It will never be possible to rule out unexpected situations. The ESP sensors and ECUs check the driving status 25 times per second and keep the vehicle safer on track. Traffic in front of the vehicle is monitored up to a distance of 40 car lengths by the Predictive Brake Assist radar sensor from the product range of the Bosch Predictive Safety Systems PSS. Using the radar sensor data, the Predictive Brake Assist recognizes dangerous situations in front of the vehicle which could lead to an accident. Thanks to the interaction between driver reaction and driver assist, the system reduces stopping distances by the amount which can decide between safe driving and crashes. Bosch Automotive Electronics. Quality and reliability in series production. Our electronics are the occupant's safety reserve and react like lightning at precisely the right moment when a crash has become unavoidable. Our sensors recognize who's sitting in the vehicle. This means that the ECU can trigger the airbags and seatbelt tensioners individually. After all, our commitment is maximum possible protection. It is our ideas which make the engine more spirited while at the same time improving its fuel economy. Bosch electronic engine management and sensor systems ensure that air and fuel management, ignition, combustion, and exhaust gas treatment are always at an optimum. Without distracting the driver, our electronic engine management selects the perfect balance between performance, fuel consumption, and fun behind the wheel. Bosch Automotive Electronics is top quality for top performance in everyday driving and in motorsport. We are an optimistic company and open to new ideas. Ideas which guarantee your driving superiority on today's roads. The electric power steering uses high-performance micro-hybrid technology for maximum functionality and quality in a minimum of space. Steering is pleasantly light in city traffic. At high speeds, it keeps the vehicle right on track and gives the driver a precise steering feel. With Bosch Night Vision, the driver sees about 3 times as far as with conventional headlights on low beam, without blinding oncoming traffic. The driver detects critical situations at an earlier stage and can react in good time. It's a simple matter to push the limits. After all, our inventiveness and creativeness are unlimited. On average, Bosch Automotive Electronics is awarded a new patent every day. Thanks to our employees and our top quality technology, we are opening up fascinating visions for tomorrow's automobiles and for those further into the future. Networking our electronic systems will provide for more safety, higher performance, and even more superiority behind the wheel on today's roads. We push the limits. Bosch Automotive Electronics. We have a vision, continually extending the limits of feasibility. Bosch. Invented for life.
Welcome to the Bosch Virtual Driving Center. Here we simulate different driving situations on the computer in order to ensure the continual further development of technology for the automobile. And we do this very successfully in the field of gasoline systems. The goals for engine management systems are clear: dynamic acceleration, lower fuel consumption, and the lowest possible emissions. We achieve this by constantly improving the performance of our products. The example of gasoline direct injection with DI Motronic shows you how. 4 functional modules are the focal point. First, cylinder charge control. This ensures that the correct amount of air is supplied. Second, precise injection directly into the combustion chamber. Here, the injected fuel, together with the air that's been sucked in, form a combustible mixture. Third, the ignition. For high efficiency, the right timing is crucial. And fourth, the exhaust treatment system. The lambda closed-loop control ensures maximum effectiveness of the catalyzer. Nothing earth-shattering, you might think, but bursting with innovations just the same. Creating a perfectly functioning system from many components, a system that reacts ideally to any situation, is an art, because each situation demands an ingenious strategy from the engine management. Let's take the example of starting a cold engine in low outside temperatures. Here especially, the air mass has to be controlled with the utmost precision. This is why Bosch has developed the first plastic throttle device. This saves a great deal of weight and improves function, as the valve can be adjusted with superb precision. But that's just one example among many. Now we'll take a ride on a country road, completely relaxed in the lower speed range. Maximum precision is also required in everyday situations such as this. The high-pressure fuel pump delivers the fuel and brings it to an injection pressure of up to 200 bar. The special thing about this pump is, it doesn't matter whereabouts in the world you are, it's suitable for all qualities of gasoline all over the world and lasts the entire life of the automobile. But sometimes you need more than low torques. At high speeds, function has to be exact. For example, when overtaking on the freeway. With its homogeneous mixture, the DI Motronic provides the driver with the correct torque. Now it's a question of the right timing. The higher the engine speed, the faster all the injection processes have to be measured, calculated, triggered, and executed. Evaluating sensor data on the required torque, air mass, temperatures, and pressures. Controlling the air charge by means of the throttle device. Calculating the fuel mass and timing for injection. Actuating the injector. Calculating the moment of ignition, producing ignition sparks. Measuring the exhaust gas composition and regulating the mixture formation via the lambda closed-loop control. And all this for every single injection, always adapted precisely to the momentary operating conditions. These days, the engine management system must provide not only reliability and dynamics, but also exhaust gas treatment for the benefit of our environment. In stop-and-go urban traffic, the operating conditions are constantly changing. The required torque changes in fractions of a second. In order to keep harmful emissions to a minimum at the same time, the lambda sensor must precisely analyze the flow of exhaust gas. Oops, sorry. We continue to further develop the lambda sensor to make it ever smaller and lighter, so that it can be installed closer to the engine. The sensor will thus be ready for operation more rapidly when the engine is started. The DI Motronic receives information from the lambda sensor about the concentration of oxygen in the exhaust gas, and this in millisecond intervals. This enables the lambda control of the DI Motronic to react immediately, keeping well within even the most stringent emissions limits. Regardless of whether we're talking about cylinder charge control, injection, ignition, or exhaust treatment, our focus is on customer service and customer orientation for the ideal tuning of your vehicle. Oops, watch that later. So put our successful services to the test. Not as a virtual test, but for real. With Bosch gasoline systems, you're bringing innovation with reliability to our roads. We ensure the best results in all the functional modules of your gasoline engine. Low emissions, low fuel consumption, high dynamics. Huh? Oh, bye-bye.
Bosch, invented for life.
To the south, east to the west, I try to reach out, holding the bags 24/7 and every day. I keep on moving just to find my way. Get up in the morning, it's a brand new day. My mind is refreshed push the start to make my way. I see all the small things, I come along. All these little things start to make me strong.
The future of the diesel engine has only just begun. Large diesel propulsion systems and power plants with Bosch technology provide top performance worldwide. In regard to fuel consumption, efficiency and emissions, there's no alternative to the modern diesel in the giant off-road engine class. Think big with big diesel engines. The people of the Bosch works in Hallein, Austria think in big dimensions. This is the Center for Development, Manufacturing, Application and Sales of Bosch fuel injection systems for large diesel engines. Our engineers in Hallein develop innovative and future-oriented high-pressure injection technology for giant diesels. A high-speed train with diesel technology. The propulsion system of this high-speed train is powered by 4 common rail diesel engines. The emphasis is on economy, reliability and low emission levels. In the far north, off the Norwegian coast, a new oil rig is being built. In Hallein, we're working on the new high-pressure injection systems for the rig's power generators. High-pressure injection pumps and injectors are designed for the generators individually. They have to satisfy exceptionally stringent criteria as regards durability, reliability and safety. The high-precision components for these high-pressure systems are tailor-made, demanding manufacturing tolerances down to 1/1000th of a millimeter. We equip modern marine engines with state-of-the-art common rail fuel injection systems. For the injectors, ultimate precision is essential. The heavy fuel oils used by marine engines try the high